everything is finally here. Let me get the paddle out. Yeah, the seat finally arrived. Isaac actually gave me 2 seats. It's June 13th, so it has been a bit. But I do appreciate his diligence. Based on what I've seen, these pedals should center and the fin should center, so it looks like I've got to adjust the drive at some point. But for now, I'm gonna leave it as is and get it out there. And the little stickers are coming off. The setting stickers are coming off. But I'm gonna spitball because I've got a few ideas. Like I want to leash the drive itself to probably right up there. I've also got to get the fin, got to get the rudder on. So that's my first thing, is trying to figure out this rudder. That's gonna be interesting. Hopefully there's no animal in here because I'm about to close it down. Yeah, you better look out, girl. Well, there's Doug. He's got the Magellan. Let's see if I can figure this out. I watched the video. We're gonna see if I am any good. Yeah, she's gonna come tell you about it.
Yeah, I saw you was in the boat and everything, checking it out, huh?
Yeah, she won't go for a ride though. She'll stand in it when it's on shore. There we go. Right about there will be fine. Yeah, that'll give me some height.
I didn't have to do any of that with mine.
No, it came unbuilt, basically. Like I've got to do the building. Okay. Yeah, so that'll work. Now, this is the first order of business. I'm gonna bring this through here, over this, but I guess in that area. Then it goes around this thing, like this. I might have to watch the video again. Yeah, it can't really go to the back of it, so I think it's got to go back behind. I think I know what to do now. Like, what he ended up doing was this. I'll know if I pull the pull cord and it works or doesn't work. Yeah, I think he did that. And then he brought it back down and around through here, and then he just tied a quick little knot. It just doesn't look right in that middle piece. Right in here doesn't look right. Yeah, it's like sticking. I don't think this is right either. So the underside of the ball apparently just broke out. That's not a good start. I might have to pull another knot into it. I'm supposed to do like a double knot, a double knot, but there's not enough string left. I'm gonna do a single. I don't think this is gonna work. I can do that. And then do my double knot. Yeah, see, I don't think that's gonna hold, but it might. Maybe if I just do a single knot. If I get it too tight, I'm never getting it free. That's why he does the double knots instead of the singles, I'm sure. Yeah, it's not gonna hold. I'll just leave it like that.
That works as good as yours. Looks like it turned sharper than mine.
Guess that'll do. Let me see. I still want to try to fix this thing. Oh, look out, GG. that works semi, right? I gotta find the straps that I'm supposed to use.
So if you have to adjust for your feet, you do it with that part?
With the pedals, yeah. Okay, I thought it was a buckle, but I guess it's just a strap. I'll probably make myself some buckles. I've got the strapping to do it, and the buckles. Well, no, there is a buckle. So there is supposed to be a spot where I can secure this thing on the other side. I'll just put the drive up here like this, and I'm going to clip it right there, so if it ever falls off, it's still connected. This is how I did the paddleboard so I could make it quick. So I've just become fond of bungees. Yeah, okay. Alright. I think that's all I'm going to try for now. I'm just bringing smaller rigs today. Yeah, beside the fire pit, but it's gotten really rocky. It's eroded out a lot. Left side. Let's see. Oh, this thing's got a paddle holder. All right. See if this bungee thing worked. Well, for now, until I hit resistance, I think it'll work. Yeah. Uh-oh. There we go. Now I gotta get my boots. I can't wear my work shoes fishing. Well, it traveled okay, even with just a bungee. Here's a real test. Little bag back here. We'll see how that fares. Let's get the kayak and get on out. Let's get back to the water. Okay, let's go. Let's see just how I feel in this thing. How's that rudder doing? It's a little off center, but it's steering well. Let's try to put this drive in, see how hard that is. Okay, it should go in just like this. That's not a bad distance, let's just see. Okay, there we go. Let's see. let's see. Well, the chair certainly likes to come out of the spot. I think I need to go a little further. I'm at 3. I need to be at like 4. Maybe 5. Probably 5. There we go. Maybe I'll try it. I'm just a 1 right now. Might have to just try it with nothing. That's something to get used to, that's for sure. This chair wants to lift off. I won't bother his fishing. This part ain't bad. Once you get going. Okay. Alright, well for now, let's put the paddle back. Let's catch a fish, or try to at least. Am I getting right in your spot? Oh, well, you know. Man, this chair is out of its position. Maybe I need to lean back a bit in the backrest. No, there's definitely no switch that goes to reverse. I can go to reverse, I just gotta flip the drive. I don't even know how well that would work, honestly. It's not bad. It's a little wobbly. Yeah, I might be able to put my feet a little further back. I don't know. It's not terrible. Let's try one more time. Back toward the back, right about here. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Oof, that leg. Yeah, I mean, I can keep it pretty well stable. Alright, so 2 of my major criteria. Can I get somewhere faster? Will I be able... Ooh, I'm getting bites. Will I be able to stand up? That's two down. Good job, Brooklyn. I feel pretty stable in this thing. I don't know how I feel about turning around, but I might feel a little better eventually. Let's see. Everybody talks about being able to move. Yeah, I mean, I can pump the pedals and move a little bit while standing. Let's go up one more. Let's see what that does. That's not too bad. Let's put my feet way low. That's not bad at all. That's a little bit better. Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't mind that. Let's try something. Let's just see. Like that. That thing's in the way. Lock that in, lock that in. And now, if I really wanted to. Ah, okay.
How do you think you go back?
Flip the drive, like entirely flip the drive. Flip the entire drive around. But it's doable. It wasn't that hard. So yeah, if I want to, I can go backwards. It just, I gotta really anticipate it. It's not something I can just do on the fly.
No opinion yet on it?
No, I'm just now getting into it, really. I hadn't caught a fish to judge the most important part. Let's see, so pop it, flip it, drop it. And this thing out of the way. And then lock it. Pop it, flip it, drop it, lock it. Sounds like a Daft Punk song. And now I can go forward again. It's so windless today. I don't get to like fight anything, you know?
Yeah, this is I can't remember the last time it's been this calm.
So yeah, it's hard for me to really make judgments just yet. I mean, I don't mind it. You know, reverse is silly, but it's alright. I would rather that than a prop. I knew I didn't want a prop. Oh yeah, stability wise, I don't know. I've been spoiled with the paddleboard. This is actually supposed to be, it's supposed to be less stable, but I guess the rudder helps out. I don't know. It feels pretty good. Or the fin sticking down. It feels good. When you go like fishing, it's an all-arm workout on the other kayaks or paddleboard. It's all casting with your arms, paddling with your arms, everything. So this is a good way to conserve energy. I love the rudder, man. I'll say that. Their customer service and quality control could use a lot of love. Hey, Mr. Crappie. First slime. Knock the skunk off the board. Here. There you go, buddy. Little bitty fella. Little bitty fella. Let's see. He's about the size of my sailfish. There's no Brooklyn logo. I'd put it there. Ouch. All right, off you go, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, ironically, the seat on my paddleboard was more secured the way I did it than this thing is. I'll probably find another way to lash it. But I don't know. I was super careful on all the paddleboard install stuff. Alright, let's open her up. Let's see what she does. Okay, I've got to figure out that chair. Alright, yeah, not too bad. Seat feels weird. Really going to get going. Oh yeah, this ain't bad at all. This ain't bad at all. This part's pretty fun. Alright, I gotta turn around hard because it's shallow right in here. I gotta be careful. I like this and flutter kick to get out of shallow areas. Alright, I know that trick. Yeah, I think I need to go in again. This part's wild. Trying to get this rudder figured out is going to take me a minute. Oh, there we go. Oh. Sorry about that. Yeah, there's no motor in this boat. Oh, it works well. It can move some water. Guess I could use the dry hatch. Yeah, I see I've got a little bit of a water penetration going on in the dry hatch. It may have been when I opened it, it came down the lid. But that means I need to make a little gutter then.
I can see the water through my hole.
Yeah, this guy ain't working anymore. I'm gonna get a new bait on. Okay. Well, I certainly feel comfortable getting around and turning around in it. I might have to try standing up and turning around in it at some point. No, the storage is good. I've got plenty of space. When I get to pedaling really hard, the front legs raise up, which I'm not super keen on. Well, that was one of my concerns. I was concerned either there would be a hole in it and I'd be hearing water or feeling water. In fact, I could probably pull this out and see. Let's take a look. No. Oh yeah. No, my interior of the thing is bone dry. Let's just see. I'm gonna just try like normal. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is totally fine. It's definitely got a bit of a lean. I think I need to try it in some wind. Ooh, my leg does not like it though. Oh, I got something. All right, first stand-up catch. Come here, buddy. Oh, little bluegill. Oh, no way, come on. No, it's not. I thought it was a long ear. It's not. He's beauty though. Thank you, buddy. I haven't seen a long ear in 2 years now. It doesn't feel 33 1/4. I will give them that. Even my 34-inch paddleboard feels cramped compared to this. There we go. Got a little fish. Crappie over here. Hey, little buddy. Is there a school of you over here? Is there a whole bunch of crappie? Okay, well, if you don't have the benefit of any elevation. Like you can see, I've got the kayak just laid completely flat. I've actually used the propeller to center this, and I'm retying these strings right now. The little bit different knot. The instructions don't show a lot of detail. I still don't know if I've got this thing right. So that's not gonna work either. This should pull, tighten itself well. There we go. Yeah. Alright. There's definitely some real benefits to it, but there's also some downsides to it. Purchasing a Brooklyn kayak, I mean, they really need to work on quality control and some on customer service, more just like a customer experience. There's a certain elation I feel just pumping that pedal, because it definitely leaves you free to do a lot more with your hands. Man, this chair, look, just comes all the way up out of its position. I've got it pretty tightly secured, so it's not me, it's the chair or the kayak. One of them is either too shallow or too narrow or too wide. I don't know if it's the receiving hole or the chair itself, but I'll fix that. I'll find a way. So, to reiterate, would I give this thing a perfect 10? No. If you're wanting to get something for a decent price, and I might even recommend go to a box store and look first. You know, like I definitely wanted the fin drive, which is what enticed me to this one. It needs work. You know, I'm gonna have to do a lot of tuning to it. If it was anybody else, I would say, you know, if you're just wanting water ready, don't get it. But if you're willing to put in a little time, it's, I think, going to, in the long term, prove to be worth it. You know, like I'm gonna look at the pedals, adjust the fins, probably try to find ways to bolster the way the chair sits, put some more rod holders on the back for trolling. I've got a lot of plans, and this time y'all get to come along. Like I don't think when I really started modding out the paddleboard is right about when I started filming with the GoPro, and I didn't think it would be interesting. It was just a broke guy finding things and making them work, and on occasion buying something, usually lower end. You had any bites yet? Oh, ask me that, and then you'll hook up. I promise. I asked if you had any bites, and I got a bite. Little brim, little bluegill. Yeah, I do wish I could reverse. That's another thing. I mean, I can, but it's a highly planned reverse. It's not a on-the-fly reverse. feet out. This has got to be the coziest kayak I've ever sat in. But I also don't have a whole lot of reference. Oh, nice.
He's big, brother.
Ooh.
And I don't have the strong line.
I'll just make sure your drag is good and don't let him touch the hull. Here.
Oh.
Let me know if I can give you a handle or anything. I'm going to try to stay back, but we'll do what? Whoa. Oh, yeah, he's good. Yeah, I need to get out of your path. He's running like right under me. Here.
He's going deep. He's coming towards you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there he is. Looks like a good bass, man. But yeah, if you need anything, please let me know. I left most of my gear, apparently. I forgot my whole gear bag. Wow. I mean, the easiest thing, these don't have teeth like some fish. I usually just try to get him close and lip him. Man, he's good.
Oh, I barely got him.
Yeah, he's just lip hooked. And I have no net or lip grip. Ooh, he is. He's good. Just be careful, Rapala, man.
I know it. I don't want to wear it.
Yeah. Like if you grab him, you should be good. Just make sure you got it. Damn, yeah, that's a good fish. I wish I had my scale.
Good. Great. You got the camera on you?
Yeah, I'm filming you right now. I filmed the entire fight. I'm sending that to you.
Sweet, brother.
Yeah, that's a beauty of a fish, man. Congrats.
It's bigger than my head.
Yeah. Yeah, good job. Yeah, no, I was filming that whole thing. Yeah, I think that's one of the things that makes me the most nervous is I fear I'll catch like a trophy and it'll be foul hooked or gut hooked or, you know, some like gill hooked, you know, that I'm going to kill just this giant, beautiful fish that I would never want to keep. If it was something I wanted to keep, maybe I wouldn't feel so bad. Don't like that awesome sound happening every time I pedal. And it's because the chair is lifting up. Now the chair won't even go back in its little notch again. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's sliding freely on its own. That's not a good sign. Yeah, it's out of this notch and out of that notch. Let's see, how do I feel right up in here? A little more further forward. That's not too bad. If I really wanted to, I could just go like that. Which ain't too bad either. So I still could adjust a little bit if I wanted to. Not too bad. I prefer standing heels almost right to the chair. Getting the rods is a little tough. Huh. Yeah, I'm not liking the rod positioning though. I have to sit down to grab a rod. Well, I caught two more little bluegill that weren't worth really turning the camera on for. I've just been sort of relaxing, pedaling about, went and checked out the shallows, checked out how shallow I can get, which seems to be within less than a foot. I'm gonna have to check how deep these fins actually go, because I was kicking up dust, but I was not hitting bottom, and I was shallow. And that wasn't even with the little tap and touch or whatever, pumping it. Like, I was going back and forth full stroke, blades crossing to their full depth and not hitting anything. So that was good news. All in all, pretty pleased. Still pretty pleased. I like this thing a lot. I don't like the chair raising up the way it is, but I just got work to do, it would appear. I'll also say this pedal thing is nice and quiet. They definitely did a good job. I guess that's all else I gotta say. I'll leave it on a nice sunset.